So I want to talk about how smart building technology can support sustainability initiatives. Do they go hand in hand? A lot of times people think technology is separate and sustainability is separate. I find them to be very integrated. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, and I think it's right on. I mean, really, it's come a long ways. I think as both sustainability and digital building has come to, it's grown up, right? They're growing up. Standards are evolving. Things are moving forward. Our customers are getting smarter at what they want to achieve their goals, right? Whatever the goals are. If it's sustainability, is it the employee well-being? Is it the productivity in the space? Is it efficiency? So you take any of these topics, right? It can be tied together. So I see it as digital building. Our smart buildings enable sustainable activities or sustainable goals. And that intelligence grows to make it more sustainable. And as it gets smarter and smarter, it's going to be able to be more sustainable in nature.
So in terms of controls, I think that there's, obviously when you think about sustainability, you think about energy savings associated with the building.
That's a big one.
You think about human health, occupant well-being. Can you talk about how smart building systems can help in terms of energy savings, in terms of VOC monitoring and emission testing? All of these tie into the network, and you talk a little bit more about those.
Yeah, so by doing an intelligent space, now we're controlling devices and monitoring those controls to make changes so we can have the efficiencies we want to see. One example in working with a customer now is now they can track people usage in a space. So that could be done, it used to be just an knock sensor, right? Just like the lights are on or off, they can sense that people are in there and there was a delay and they shut off. But now they can actually track densities. So density, human beings have a certain density. Now we can track that through a Bluetooth mesh technology. So we can tell when people are in the move, when they're moving, not moving, and how often people come into a space. So maybe I don't need the lights on. They can turn off a lot quicker, a lot faster. I don't need all the lights. Or do we need to service that room because nobody used it all day? So those lights have been off all day. Do I need to come in and do a service trash and all those things? So now I'm getting more efficient on use of my resources to keep a space clean in that aspect, and also to light a space. So there's those technologies that can be integrated into the system itself, all controlled through software and all the devices, and then that's going to lead to that sustainability strategy of efficiency.
Yeah, and beyond energy savings, right? So we're talking about constant monitoring of VOC emissions in a space, other toxicants within the space, and you actually have real-time monitoring associated with those monitors within the system in a software platform that facilities or IT could just constantly look at and say, there's a lot of extra CO2 in this room today. Why is that happening? What's the impact of the productivity and sick days that my employees are seeing because of this increase in CO2, the air quality associated with it? And all of those monitors plug into the system and are a part of the ecosystem as well, right?
Yes, yeah, all of them come with a system. So when I say lights and software package, so inclusive with a lighting system or any type of control system, there's going to be sensors. We're used to sensors, occupancy, who's in the space, temperature, humidity, those type of things. But now it's air quality.
Right.
And these can be integrated in spaces that you don't even see them. Right. Whether it's now we're seeing, take a traditional light fixture, whether it's 2x2 or 2x4s or the cans, any of those, you're going to see sensors integrated in there. So this doing monitoring all the time, and that data is being used to control things.